The Robots for Early Childhood Education pilot study, initiated by the Infocomm Media Development Authority of Singapore, aimed to trial the use of social robots in the preschool classroom. This project was conducted in partnership with SoftBank Telecom Singapore and NTU Robotics Research Centre. Meet Pepper NAO, the two humanoid social robots trialled at My First School Jurong Point and MY World at Bukit Panjang respectively. Since April 2016, observations were conducted at the two preschool centres across 6 lessons in the area of collaborative play and interactive storytelling. Good practices and learning points were gathered, and the impact of using social robots in the classroom was also studied in this trial.
The kids, after using this robot for their curriculum study, the results show that they do have improvement in their creativity and also social skills. So generally speaking, using such robot in this case will be positive. Beyond the pilot study, we would like to look at tools and to make this creation of interactive curriculum more effective and more efficiently. Because such kind of curriculum design is the first time that combining not only the text, not only the animation, also robot action and their movement, and also artificial intelligence function behind that.
I feel that the robot has brought technology to the children. They use more higher level of thinking, the way they talk about robot and the way they know how robot is being programmed in such a way that it brought them more creativity, the way they do their drawing, in the way they interact among each other.
Today, I know how to dance Tai Chi. Do you want to see it?
You want to see?
Yeah!
The children were very excited. After these few sessions, they begin to understand the technology, how robot works. They are very curious about what the robot can do and how can they interact with the robot, and they are always looking forward to the robot session.
It's a piece of cardboard paper on your phone. Can you tell me which rubbish bin you should throw this into? That is right. You are so smart. Isn't funny? Thank you.
Firstly, it has helped them to be more creative because one of the lesson suggestions actually came from the children. We've also seen that their social ability of playing with their friends during the lessons that we conducted was really good. It's very gratifying for me to designing these lessons with Pepper. It was a good touch for my professional development.
As a center principal, one thing that I would want to do in my childcare is actually to have teaching and learning practices both for children and for teachers which are very innovative. That allows us to actually bring in a new element into our classroom, which is a robot.
You have chosen flour. The total items you bought out are 2 flour. The subtotal price is 60 cents. That's right. Thank you.
At the end of the pilot study, the parents were invited to a demo lesson with the robot.
I like the most Pepper lesson is teacher and not have Pepper to build a shop. The most that I like to do with Pepper activity is shopping with Pepper. Because I can buy whatever things I want. But you cannot bring back home. I know.
Pepper has actually helped in many ways on the children's learning journey. We do see that there are a lot of learning concepts that was being reinforced. We can't avoid technologies in these days. How can we actually use technology to help children to learn under the controlled environment?
It's quite interesting to see how the robot can respond in such an interactive way. It actually engages with the children and give you some responses that you least expected it actually.